flavor profile. Puma-Cola is bold enough to be the hero of any party. It's perfect for a quick pick-me-up during a busy day and as an addition to your next cocktail. Puma Drinks, a whole new vibe. It's available at major distribution outlets and wholesale points. For bulk purchases, you can call 0262-351-251. Puma-Cola, another quality product from Casa Preco Company Limited. Now this year, GT Bank is bringing quality, convenient banking services closer to you. As part of efforts to make banking convenient, we've actually introduced our agency banking service dubbed GT Express. With GT Express, you can now access our products and services right at your doorstep. From deposits, account opening, withdrawals, mobile money, bank transfers, you've got it all. So just look out for the GT Express outlets, or you can call 0800-124-000 for more details. GT Express, fast, simple banking. Well, Kofi Hayford has got the latest 411. What's up, Kofi?
I'm good, brother. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man.
I love the energy today.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's all better today.
I'm happy about that. Anyway, Lexus, Sonny Badu is done with his concert, okay, but issues around it are not done. Yeah, and when I say that, he's been talking about the aftermath of the concert and also, going in retrospect, telling us the things that happened prior to the event. One of the topmost news that has come out of the event is that he sold his Rolex watch.
Yeah.
Now, Sonny Badu is trying to say that a lot of people are not really understanding exactly what he meant by saying that he sold his Rolex watch. So people are saying he sold the Rolex watch to fund the entire event. But he's saying that he did not sell the Rolex watch to fund the entire event because that would be an insult. Meaning that he spent way more than how much the Rolex watch gave him when he sold it. And so if you do not really understand what he said, listen to Sonny Badu explain.
Yentie asem enkwetri. Yete topic na enye Rolex watch and I'm a 20-year concert. That's an insult to almost $180,000 I've been spending it. Does that make sense?
180,000.
Almost $180,000 I'm spending
for the concert.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Nadina will work as an indicator on the Google.
It says there wants a Rolex watch.
Good. So a lot of sponsors let me down. And Charlie, if I watch my wife was not happy about it because I bought that watch for my first son. That watch was for him, because Rolex they appreciate. But I told my wife I gotta do it, and I sold it. And yeah, for the whole concept, no, does that make sense? No, it doesn't. And the Rolex made $2 million on that. No, but then last minute I needed to do some stuff, right? And I did that.
Yeah.
And to see Rolex near.
And
then you be saying,
"Now there maybe I know me, sir."
I so what can't say.
Now me tear na me dia bro.
Or patcher say, Rolex no.
Of course, on Badu for us.
And do $180,000, my boy.
Of course, yeah, that's what he's saying.
Internet, yeah.
We'll see on the last minute.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So that's what he said. I was going to make a few more comments on it, but I'll leave it there to our discerning listeners. Yeah, Joy FM listeners are discerning, so they now should digest this one and do with the rest of it. But we're moving on. Ochiame Kwame has also been speaking. Charlie, the other time I think it was just you and I right here rapping to Mensah by what have you.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Ochiame Kwame has said that a lot of young musicians these days are not embracing the hip life genre because it struggles on streaming platforms. For example, if you have a hip life song, and you go onto Apple or Spotify, there is no category that is described as hip life, and so you would have to categorize it under alternative music or something like that. And so he says that we need to create a platform that we can stream hip life genres on. Let's listen to Ochiame Kwame.
Hip life as a genre of music represents a certain period of the mid-90s up until 20 years later. Like every other genre, it evolves into a much more bigger thing. But as it is evolving, the leaders of that genre or the unions that govern the music find a way to keep the name alive and give it extension. So, for example, hip hop. So we have hip hop soul, hip hop R&B, hip hop trap, hip hop this, but the hip hop stays. Same way with high life. That became Bugger High Life. That became Hip Life. But as Hip Life was growing, something happened somewhere that told the young people that if they decide to name the genre of music that they are doing Hip Life, it will cost them more than benefit them. So that is so I think that the young people do not find the financial importance of why they should call their music Hip Life. One of the key reasons is that when you go to Spotify or Amazon, or you can't find Hip Life as a genre.
Right, so that's what Ochame Kwame said. But moving on to my very final story. It looks like rapper Rick Ross has had enough of Jada Pinkett Smith. He says, let Tupac's name rest. So someone should, I'm sure she's watching us right now on Joy Entertainment social media page. Yeah, Rick Ross wants Jada Pinkett Smith to allow Tupac's name to rest and stop going about talking about him in his books, in her books, and interviews and what have you. So that's what Rick Ross is saying right about now. But that's all we have for you on our Drive Entertainment. There's more updates on Joy Entertainment social media pages as well as myjoyonline.com. I am Kofi Hayden.